almost mincemeat, dude. Now, Kaylin asks if the hounds got somebody, and Chase confirms that they did, and it was one of his men. At this point, I kind of believe that Chase has told the rest of his men that he's working with the Seeker.
Oh, yeah.
And that this unseen, unknown dude just died for Richard. Died to keep him safe, knowing that Richard is never going to see his face, never going to know. Well, maybe he might know his name eventually, but Richard had no idea he was there.
Right. Like, I'm sure Chase had to have told somebody something, because our trio is, like, stirring shit up right now. They're walking right along the boundary like, can you smell us?
Oh, right. Absolutely. Tempting danger.
Richard, at some point, takes Kaylin's arm. He tells her they're a good team, and if it had been her, he would have come back for her. And he's trying to make it mean more than his words say. And she's like, please, Richard, don't even go there. He takes it hard, but I don't think he takes it as a full loss yet. I think he just feels like her wall is still up. And when Chase gets back, Richard could see that he was missing some weapons, and he's covered in blood. He pried a 3-inch yellowish tooth out of his armor and tossed it back into the woods. Richard asked him what the creatures were that were chasing them. Chase lets them know that they're heart hounds. They're twice the size of a wolf, and they're fierce. They're not sure what color they are because he only sees them at night, usually. Today, it was weird because they were out during the day, but he was a little fucking busy, and he wasn't going to waste his time looking at what color they were.
He had some shit going on.
Right.
Now, the reason that they're called heart hounds is actually debatable. Either it's because they can hear a human heart beating, when they're chasing, going after, or it's because they attack the heart first. And, I mean, if it were us in the woods, I'd be thoroughly freaked out at this point. Like, I don't even care which it is. Those are both awful, but Richard, needing to know, says, well, which one is it? Chase peels back a chunk of his armor, and he reveals that there's more teeth stuck in the chest plate of his armor, and basically says, does that answer your question? Like, they're going for kill shots here. They're not trying to nibble a finger off.
And he was on his horse when this happened, too, so it jumped from the ground up to his chest to eat at his heart.
That, or the other potential option is they're fucking huge.
Yeah, ew.
Yeah, right.
Richard asks how they can go in and out of the boundary, and Chase tells him that they are created with the boundary, which is terrifying. They are literally the boundary's watchdogs. They can go in and out as they please, but they have to stay near it. With the boundary weakening, they've been straying farther and farther from it, and he offers to go take them to go see the boundary weakening the next day, which of course you're going to take that opportunity. Why would you not? The
right.
Weird thing is weakening. Let's go check it out.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, you're here now. Go see it. So the question I had about this was that, did Zed create these things then? We know Zed put up the boundary.
I think that's a really good point. Did he just pull the underworld up? Or did he create a whole new plane of existence?
If it was created with the boundary, it kind of implies that Zed created these things, but we really don't get a solid answer.
No.
The answer we do get is from Kaylin, who very quietly says they're tan. The heart hounds are tan, with short fur like a deer. We see them everywhere in the Midlands. They're crazed with a lack of purpose now that the boundary has failed, and they even come out in the daytime. Through this super intense moment, Richard goes, great, what else does a fucking Midlands have? And Kaylin completely misses the joke.
Because he's obviously being sarcastic and rhetorical.
Right, he's being flipped. That's fucking Richard.
Yeah.
But she doesn't see it that way, and she answers, dark and brawl.
All serious, and everybody in the room was like, ah, of fucking course, dark and raw, Kaylin. But yeah, let's all be serious now and go to sleep with nightmares.
Fun.
But that's the end of the chapter, which normally would be kind of sad because we would be leaving you guys, like right now. But right now it's kind of exciting because it's time for a 3-book giveaway winner announcement.
Okay, so to ensure the results of this contest were fair to all and there was no funny business, we loaded the names of all the people who entered into wheeldecide.com. Wheel, like, wheel. And we're going to spin the wheel to come up with the winner. We thought this would be a good thing to do live on air. That way we find out when you find out. I also just wanted to take a minute and thank everybody who left a review for us to get entered. It really helps support the show by making it easier to find for people who are looking for a podcast like this one. It helps us spread the word, and it gets more people into this community. And also, it kind of gives us a bit of a confidence boost, so I'm down with that. Mm-hmm. All right, so it's time to announce the winner of our 3-book giveaway. We are giving away The Omen Machine, The Third Kingdom, and Severed Souls. And I'm going to go ahead to my wheel here. And the winner is Jay Mellinger.
Ah!
You won all 3 books, dude. Congratulations. Send us an email letting us know where you want your prize sent, and we will be more than happy to get those to you.
Abso-frickin-lutely. Also, we wanted to add that we think this went really, really well. And because of that, there's a really good chance that we're going to do something like this again in the near future. So keep listening. I think we might be able to find something in Good Kind's new merch line. What do you think?
Oh, yeah. That's definitely going to happen.
So make sure to check that out and let us know if you think there's anything in there that would be a good thing for giveaway number 2. We might just end up buying 2.
We probably will. Especially if they have my sword. Just saying. If you guys wanted to continue the conversation or would like to bring something up that we missed or maybe something you loved, you can send us an email at podcastatt@gmail.com.
You can follow us on Facebook and Instagram at podcastatt or on Twitter at podcast_ATT.
That's right. And if you liked this episode and wanted to help us grow, you can leave a review on iTunes or wherever you listen to your favorite podcasts. Or go to patreon.com/podcastatt and make a pledge. You'll get access to deep cut discussions, gag reels, and of course, a shout out on air.
Like Austin did.
That's right. Thanks again, Austin.
So that does it for this week. Thank you all for listening, and we'll catch you next week.
That's right. We'll see you real soon.
Bye.